Yeah, guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's Pablo underscore KE. We are back again. It's another lovely morning, guys. Yeah, thank Almighty God for another life given, for another opportunity. Not there are people who are lying on the hospital beds. There's someone who traveled today, woke up this morning and traveled today, but something bad happened. Something bad happened. Some even don't know if they'll be able to see tomorrow, because they're all in hospitals. But at least God has given you one chance, that chance like to see today, to see until next year, another year again, without being sick. You get all that. We thank Him for that. But I can't remember what a country called the last time I went to the hospital and laid on the bed there, being treated. So to me, say God is grateful. God is grateful. Yeah, God is so grateful to me. So when it's about sickness and stuff like that, man, it's not my portion. It's not my portion. Yeah, you know, mostly like in Africa, we live in areas that are malaria. The rate of malaria is high, but okay, I don't use a mosquito net or stuff like that, and I'm good. So I thank God for that. So guys, we're going on with work. Work is going on. So I'm heading to the construction site. Today also I'm using a different route, not the one that I usually use. There's so many different routes that lead there. I like using these routes to avoid the main roads, because they're always quiet. The environment looks nice. So yeah, that is it. That is it. You know, we are in the Christmas mood. I don't know this year, guys. I don't know if it's only me or even you. The mood has really changed. I think since COVID, things really changed. Like we used to have that mood, like you know, when we were young kids, we used to have that mood, like, man, it's going to be Christmas. You'll move around and see the Christmas trees. You'll see the lights. There are those lights that blinks. You know, when you go to the supermarkets, when you go to some shops around. But now, man, things have really changed. The mood, there's no that mood of Christmas. Because I don't know what's really happening. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm the only person who has that feeling. But maybe in the comment section you can say that too. Like, how do you feel the mood? Do you see that energy like it used to be? There's that energy, like, man, Christmas, whereby we'll move, and during the Christmas we move, people will come at the center, go to the village. Because you know me, my Christmas 90% have been at the village. I was at the village. So oh yeah, marhaba, mko poa? Safi. I was at the village. And this one, we also have these cows are specifically for milk, not beef. This is the name that they usually call them here. They call them great cows because it's I don't know, it's gene of the local cow. I don't know what, but these breeds, I don't know what country they came from. They were brought mostly in our country, then through the government initiative, they were able now. We're able to get more of them now. Everyone has them now. But you know, here we always had the pure local breeds, of which they don't produce a lot of milk. But these ones, you know, if you feed them, the problem with these ones, they need treatment. You need to spray for the ticks. You need like to feed them. You see, like that one, it's waiting to be fed. But the local ones, when you come and put it anywhere, it will sort itself out. So most people tend to avoid this kind of cows. The moment it's bitten by a tick, trust me, if you delay treating it, it goes. But nowadays, even these ones are the local ones. We usually treat them from diseases, from flu. And those I've seen somewhere where the government was pushing about injection of this. I don't know, but that they were saying it's a vaccine from Bill Gates. So the people are against that. Even there's somewhere I read that the court has stopped it because they want to vaccinate the animals. So the president was like, "No, why are you saying like you don't want the cows to be vaccinated?" And the farmers are like, we've been vaccinating our cows by ourselves. Why do you want to force us to vaccinate them? We don't want. Why is Bill Gates so much into this? He's a 90 guy, computer stuff like that. Why is he so involved in these vaccines? So the most Kenyans on social media, but mostly X, that's why they're so much against it. They're saying no, you cannot force us to vaccinate. So when you see there's that team that supports the government, they're trying to push for the agenda, and yet some are saying no. Like now the opposite, the other, like now the public members, the public members are like on the opposition, like no, you can't force this into our animals because of the vaccines and stuff. And also I saw it in the UK, whereby there's somewhere that I read the farmers are going on strike because of being forced to vaccinate. So it's not only in Kenya, they're also against it, the vaccines. So it seems like baby fresh, what about now? So like they're against that. And you know who does the vaccine thing? It's Bill Gates. So that's why there are issues. So this is another route that I'm using towards the constructions. You've seen this roof, it's roofed. I wish I had another roof like this, I'll show you. So this kind of roofs, when you see the height, it's not the normal height. Just look at that. It's like sharp pointed. They always say that roof, the house, when during the hot season, you can send the house, because times when during the hot season, if you use, but I believe like it depends on the iron sheet that you use, because it becomes hot in the house. But now that kind of roof, mostly our brothers in Tanzania, even if you go to the border, the one who use these roofs, because you know there's a standard of a roof that when roofing you do. Even that one is a bit lower. When you go to Tanzania, they're now high. They're very sharp, like forming something like a canopy at the top. But I don't like the roofs. I've never, it has never been my thing. The normal one looks nice. For instance, if you see a parent's house, it's roofed at the normal one, the normal, but this one now goes beyond. There's the size 32. The village is so calm, guys. So you know, that's what I'm telling you, that mood of Christmas is no longer there. So it's like normal, everything is normal. So think after COVID, things really changed. Things really changed, like completely. You get people going to shop, doing early shopping, because you know when it gets either like a few days to prices of commodities do skyrocket. They do skyrocket. So you do go there to avoid such and some families also shop early. That's when you see people coming from the city, coming to the villages. Maybe someone has never been here for the whole year. So just a moment. So you're hearing, guys, here. You see this? What's the name of this? Is that what they call it? Is it cactus? At times it does produces. You can see there are several here. I think this farmer used them as a boundary. Times they're being used for medical purposes. These are for medical purposes. So this is the main road, the route that takes us to the construction site. You know, when it rains, this place really looks bad. It really looks bad. You see, it's only big trucks that can pass here, and motorcycles, but small cars, no, they won't, because of this water that hangs around here. Because of the water that hangs around here. This place, you see, it has been plowed. They usually say water, when it's raining here, there's a lot of water, like it's swampy. But when you go down, like 1 meter, then you get a rock. So that's why I feel like it's not that swampy. It's only that the top layer has, like, it's a bit clay. And if it was swampy, food wouldn't be doing here. You can see the owner here has planted the sugarcane. He tried sugarcane either to dry the water. These how do you call them? Let me show you. The yams, you see. And a sack of yam here, it's expensive. It's expensive, a sack of yam here. When look how green the place is. It's also green, very green. Where you see the cows. So those are the local breeds that I was telling you. This one, they don't need you to feed them and do stuff like that. No. So like a sack of yam you get at $54. Yeah, a sack of yam, and it's a small sack, from maybe a small one, not a big one. So these rocks here, you see, these are the rocks that are we call it the base of what goes all the way past those cattle. You can see there's a rock there all the way up there. So that's the reason to why we say it's not that swampy, because swampy areas, it's very rare for the water to dry up in that area, or when it rains, it takes, even if you dig, when you go deep, you get like the black soil, which is like looks like clay. So this is the main road. That goes there, but you have two routes. There's one that passes there, whereby last time we came with a truck that was bringing the blocks, and the road was so narrow, we had like to repair some places. So maybe in the future we'll be able to make that place by ourselves, because we tried there, but it's like also the people don't remember. This area used to be bad, very bad, when BT was constructing there. That's when we made this place. And it has completely dried up, and there's no issue anymore. There's no issue here now. You can see it used to have a lot of water, even it was impossible, but we were able to put all these rocks here and it covered this place. So look, when it rains, because we made it up to here, not where the water not where the water is, but we made it up to this level here. So maybe if we get some same type, then we do here and do more there, then you're good to go. But the rest of the road is okay, guys. So today in this video I'll be able to show you what's going on the construction site, whereby we are going on the construction, building blocks. Then I'll show you how we've been building and stuff like that. So guys, we did the columns. The columns, by the way, we do have a difference between columns and pillars. I think pillars are a bit bigger and columns are the ones that are mostly, guys, I'm not an engineer, but maybe if I had my engineer on this video, I'll be able to ask him the difference. But what I feel like the difference is the pillar are the big structures, big, that even support. It can come from down and go all the way. I'll try to show you here. And the columns are not that big. The columns are always in between the structure, whereby the columns you have the columns and what, whereby the beams pass on, whereby the beam runs on top, where the beams run on top. Yeah, where the beam runs on top. Yeah, some here we got a small concrete here, and there's bottom, and there's this one here, this one here. So they're all here. Now these ones for me, they feel like pillars because they're in support. They go up, I don't know, but now let me show you. Now these ones, like all these ones that we made, you see how we're making them. These are another columns. Depends, look at the sizes, but I don't know, maybe because pillars, I do tend to believe like they're the ones that are outside. So we're also going to have a guardhouse here. The rocks that we brought, we're going to have a guardhouse somewhere there that are supposed to be done by guys there. And we've been continuing going on with the construction, and see, this is now how this is the master bedroom, what it looks like. You can see them making here the blocks that we are having, they ended now. So you can see this is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. Inside here is the toilet. You see how this happens. So when there's some plumbers, when covering these, they don't, you know, the good the advisable one that have been sold is they cut it, then burn it with fire. Here they usually use fire to melt it, then now cover it here. You get that? Like it has been done here, but the rest usually use like maybe cement, paper to cover. So the mistake that they do, if they use that to cover here, when there's some masons and building, some don't care, they build and the cement will start coming, and this one might end up breaking. But when it's this way, most of the time it does avoid the dirt going in here, and it avoids being breaking, because there's support of this. There's this one here, there's another one, so at least it's strong. So when even the soil hits here, it's not easy for it to break and also to block. So this is what's advisable, not using the cement. When the cement hits goes on the cement paper. So these are the columns, we call them the columns in the house. You see, we had to do this, reason being we couldn't, the masons couldn't continue building going up when we had not done the columns. The house would have been weak. It would have been weak. So we decided to do the columns. You can see it was nicely done and neatly done to avoid that. So the front ones there, we are going to do it in order for them to look neat. We are going to use, we are not going to use these timbers. There's some that well isn't it? I forget the name. So the one that we're going to use. So you can see the outer columns have been done, but the inside ones are not yet done. So we use the outside ones. That one is not done. There's a reason as to why they left that. If it was here, I would have explained. There's a reason why he left that. So, and also there's another one why he left. There are several that have been left not done. There are reasons. I just forget why. I just forget. So you can see there's a pipe. There's a pipe for the water. There's a pipe for the water that will be running from up and goes. So there's another column. This is a studio. You can see how the studio looks like, guys. This is a music studio. The door is behind here. So we've been digging this out, a trench here, called the trench. Another foundation. If you see my other video, there's a day that we're taking some measurements here. So there's something that needs to be built here that runs all the way, to the other side, behind here. And we need to do this before the rains, because you can see the rain started bringing water inside here again. So it goes here because there's a back porch here that needs to be done here. Yeah, it goes all the way up to that side. So that's why fitty. That's why you see. So this is how now the house looks like. You can see the height of the house. Oops. You can see now it's putting the blocks. We go. So this one will be made later. They had to stop not to cover this one. There's a reason they told me, but I think when with Victor we'll be able to ask. So these ones here we are using the marine boards to make them look decent. We'll use the marine boards here and here, and this one here. That's the reason to why this one or not. So I just remembered what the engineer told me about these specific columns. You can see there's one straight, this window here, this bedroom is a column. You can see it was not made. The inner side ones here, they remain because this one's the walls needs to go up. So this ones they need to be socket, and also this one, you see, this one's will be done later. We are doing the outer one because we need to do the wall outside. This one also was not done, and that one. So the reasons that I remember him saying is that this one needs to be done complete, not half like we've done the rest, because we needed to do the half to make the wall strong. Reason being, there are doors being fixed here and there's a window there. So there's something they use to take the correct measurements of the door to make sure that it's straight. You can feel it when the door fails to do what? You fail to get the correct measurements. That's what they told me. Even the masons were saying, I remember. So there's that thing that they use, like they're saying they need to make sure that they're in the right position. So I think after we've gone with the wall, so when we'll be doing this, they'll do it in a proper way to know that they are all standing in a straight way, that they will not bring any problem when fixing the doors. So guys, as you see, this is how house looks like. It's really taking shape. Yeah, and even where the owner is very happy seeing all this progress, still this one will be used. Don't worry, when you're seeing it here, you are using it, but still be used. And also this place is now the kitchen area here, I think. That's how they made these. Yeah, and there's a big window here. There's a big window here. Yeah, I don't know if the kitchen is here or here, or the dining. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I'll ask that. And look how massive the sitting area is. It's so massive, guys. So massive. It's so massive. So far, this is what is going on. We keep working on. I'll keep showing you how as work goes. I think now next we need there's some plexus that will be put there, and also we do the back porch foundation, and then we do what? And then now I think I'll be able to bring the blocks to raise. Maybe before Christmas, the house will be somewhere there. Yeah, your singer will be somewhere there, because we got a few days to Christmas. So keep liking, comment, share, put but no negative comments, please. Yeah, no negativity. Keep posting. And you know, this area now has turned to be a YouTube area too. There's several of them who have bought land here. So yeah, it keeps growing. So that's how an area grows. So I say again, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for commenting in this video. I love you so very much. I wish you happy holidays. Take care of yourself. May the Almighty God bless you so very much. I'll be able to see you on the next one. I'll be back again with more videos from this villa here. I love you all. Take care.